long he lived.
I could have swore he fucking died already. I swear to God he died. It's like the whole Nelson Mandela thing.
I was just going to say.
So they rented the vehicles from the same company, which, okay, could be a coincidence, but probably not.
Same base.
They were both Army.
As soon as you think that it's totally unrealistic or a complete conspiracy,
becomes true.
All of a sudden something comes out and you're like, holy
yeah. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while again. We missed another week, but that's okay. It's the season of missing episodes. Before we continue, because I forgot last time we were together, I just want to say congratulations to Jeremy. He proposed to his girlfriend of 20 years, and she gave a definite maybe.
Yeah.
That's congratulations.
A definite maybe. She's still thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's put a lot of thought into it. I told her I need an answer by this week, but she told me to fuck off. So
as she should.
I think it's gonna be a yes, though.
Maybe, yeah, probably. I mean, you got her a planet-sized rock, so so yeah, I would say yes.
I forgot we haven't even talked about this yet.
No.
I know, and I was gonna bring it up last time we were together, and I forgot, and I remembered on the way home, I was like, motherfucker, I was gonna bring that up. But I didn't, because my memory is poo-poo.
So, tell everybody how much you spent on that rock.
No.
I'm not going to say how much I spent, but I will say for anybody out there that is thinking about doing it or, well, one thing, if you have a girlfriend that is pressuring you, or if you are a girlfriend that is pressuring, stop.
Shut up.
There's a reason that I was able to get Kylie a large rock like that, because one, she never pressured at all. She never, she would never bring it up. We never even talked about what kind of ring she wanted. I know she loves yellow gold, so I knew that. But I was able to get her it is a large ring, a nice ring.
Yeah.
I spent a good penny on it, but that's because I was able to sit and wait and get it when I was ready to get it. And I feel like it's such bullshit when girls are like, if we're together for 3 years and you haven't proposed, then we're done.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And the people that get engaged, so you're going to get, if you pressure him and make him go faster or before he's ready, you're not going to get the ring you want.
Yeah.
If you want a large, nice ring, wait.
Okay, so this advice that he's given right now only applies to the average hardworking man, not the really rich guy that.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. If you can go out and just buy a ring on the web.
Just for guys like us that have to go to work Monday through Friday and sometimes Saturday.
And Sunday.
Yeah, now I'm going to have to work every day of my life now.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah. So I noticed you said the word a pretty penny. Did it happen to be a 1943 silver penny? The ones that were worth $1 million?
No, definitely not that.
Okay.
Cubic zirconiums are not cheap anymore.
Yeah.
They're almost as expensive as the lab diamonds.
I will say, though, if you're thinking about doing it, wait until big time holidays. Because I went and bought it the Wednesday before Black Friday, and the deals. It's sickening how much they mark that shit up.
Yeah.
But two, the deals were absolutely ridiculous. But no, it's wild. It was literally, they had deals up to 50% off on these fucking things. You're getting thousands of dollars off.
Let me ask this.
And then they also, because I spent so much, she also got a set of diamond earrings with it.
Nice.
So
are these conflict-free diamonds?
Conflict-free.
Little African kids?
There's not Africans dying, because they're mining for getting killed by.
Didn't ask. Didn't.
Doesn't apply to me. Don't care.
Kylie
Not
wanted
a-
it. She
not a
was
clue.
getting it. Don't care.
Not a clue. I don't think
My-
they advertise that at the jewelry store.
Yeah.
I will say, big fan. I stopped at every jewelry store in Mason City. Riddles, hands down, far and away, was the best to work with and the most knowledgeable. I mean, we went in there to get her ring size because she's got a freaking tiny ass finger and she wears a size 4, and
That is
they
small.
come standard like
Ooh.
as a 7.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they asked me like, I felt bad because the lady, when I went in there, she asked me, she's like, so do you know the size? I was like, no, I really have no idea. She's like, I have an easy way to tell, just to make sure that on the night it's going to fit on her finger. And she's like, she holds out her hand and she's like, smaller or bigger? And like, this lady that helped me wasn't fat at all. Like,
She was a big old bitch.
but like,
Jesus.
but like, she had like monster hands,
Right.
and I felt bad. I was like, I don't. She's like, most women's hands are smaller than mine. I was like, yeah, definitely smaller.
Yeah, she
I didn't want to come right out and say it and feel bad, but
she was trans. She wore a men's 12.
And fingers like that, size 4. She must make your wiener look pretty big, huh? Bigger than normal. It's like different when you're getting out of the shower. It's like, and then when she's holding, it's like,
That's my favorite when Tempe, like, we talk shit about Tempe having a little wiener. And his first argument is, yeah, but look at how big my hands are. It looks small. I'm like, no, buddy.
you can look at a penis and decide without a hand next to it if it's big or not.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you got a little wiener, bud.
But anyway, shout out to Riddles Jewelry.
Shout out.
They were very amazing to work with.
Yeah. That's riddles.
Riddles. Like telling
Riddles. Like the Riddler riddles.
like Tom Riddle with an S. You know who Tom Riddle is?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. we were doing Harry Potter voice today. Well, not Harry Potter voice. We were doing
Voldemort.
he who shall not be named.
He's like, what the fuck are these nerds
Yeah.
talking about?
I mean, I've seen the Harry Potter movies, but I wouldn't be able to quote them.
I've only seen him a couple times.
I just
Yeah,
had a
see,
Harry
like,
Potter
one
fucking.
was enough for me.
I had a binge marathon of Harry Potter like
It's-
a couple weeks ago.
It's
They had
good to
it.
rewatch, I feel.
It was like a Sunday. I started rolling at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, "Oh, nice." I think it started with like Chamber of Secrets, and I watched it all the way through to like the last one they came out with. I can't remember what that one is. Do you know the last movie?
There's a part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
I can't think of it.
Anyway, it was. I was watching Harry Potter for like a solid 12 hours.
The last one I watched, probably like sat down like morning and finished it like late afternoon. Was it Human Centipede 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah. Gross. Speaking of movies, we went and saw Nosferatu in theater. The vampire one. You know what that one is?
No.
It's a vampire one. It was a remake. You remember you probably seen like clips of the old one where they didn't even have words. It was just like, or they didn't have talking shit, like just words would come up on the screen, like Charlie Chaplin type shit. That was like the old original one. It was really good. Very dark, very morbid, gross. You see a wiener, vampire wiener.
Gross.
Is
It's
it
pretty
different
gross.
than a normal wiener?
It's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit like
It's got
Thanks.
fangs.
scabbed and shit.
Is it big?
Huh?
Big?
It wasn't that big. Oh,
I would think a vampire would have a big dick.
you'd think he's probably a grower.
Hmm.
That blood gets a flowing, you know. You go
And he's like a tick.
Do you think that's
As
why
he's
they suck
drinking
the blood?
probably to grow their wieners.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I would.
The
then
more
he-
blood you
and then he
suck, the
breaks
bigger
them?
it gets.
Yeah, pretty much. I will say, dude, fucking, I haven't been in a theater in a while. People fucking suck, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's like no theater etiquette anymore. People are like right next to us talking, not whispering or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, yeah, like, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, dude.
That's what they said.
Exactly what they said. They were like
really?
Sims. Yeah. You just need to,
Sims.
people
I
need
haven't
to
played
shut
that
the
game
fuck
in
up when you're at a
20 years.
theater.
Yeah, dude, we went to watch. We went to the theater on Sunday. and watched Mufasa.
So you got to go on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are $5 movies. Every movie there, $5.
$5, $8. What's the difference?
Which is fine.
$3.
I know, but really,
Which is fine because they get you on the fucking candy and the snacks.
and the popping corn.
Yeah. Fucking Jaden bought the tickets. And then when we got there, I bought all the snacks for everybody.
Sucker.
$48
Yeah.
God.
for fucking popcorn, pops, snacky candies.
See, we got a deal. It was like $17 for a large popcorn and 2 medium drinks or whatever.
Yeah. Well, then add a candy to each one of those.
Right.
Or for each person. And then add 2 kids fucking combos.
See, that's why you got to take your own candy in.
Yeah, that's why you guys... I should have snuck in some shooters.
I gave you that half a box of Milk Duds last Christmas.
Yeah.
You should have brought that.
I ate those.
Oh, those are so old.
Those were gone.
I ate them. Dude, Ruby come out tonight bitching about she wanted bread bowl, like soup in a bread bowl for dinner last night. So Jaden made chili and she made like this cheesy potato soup or whatever and made bread bowls. And Ruby was looking at like the bag that the bread came in tonight. She's like, Mom, that bread expires today. I'm going to get sick. And I go, yeah, you probably are. Shouldn't eat that. Really? And I'm like, no, you're fine. Those are just suggestions. You don't have to follow them. Unless it's milk. Milk is usually pretty spot on.
Yeah. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes milk is weird because sometimes it'll be bad before the date.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it'll go after the date and it'll smell fine,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like it's an educated guess.
The worst thing with bad milk, though, is you just, like for me anyway, like I can drink bad milk as long as it's not.
Oh, what?
As long as it's not like.
What? No, you cannot.
What?
Okay, let me finish. As long as it's not like spoiled where like I can smell that it's bad, like if it's
Past the date?
past the date and it's starting to go, and I drink it, like I won't.
feel like
I
it's
won't
just not-
throw up or anything, but I'll get the shits.
I feel like it's not about to go. It's either gone or good.
There's no like precursor to going bad. It's just
I don't know.
good. It goes from good to bad.
I don't know. I've drank some milk that's been past the date that smelt fine, but I like got the shits like an hour later.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't know. It could just. I don't think it's because it was.
What did you
going
eat
bad.
with the milk?
Milk.
You just drink milk.
Yeah, I think I just took a big fucking.
What
Slug of
did
that
you
fucker.
have before the milk?
I don't remember.
What were you eating that made you thirsty where you wanted milk?
It was middle of the night. I was looking for a snack in the fridge,
You just got milk.
and then I took a giant couple gulps of milk, and then I put it away.
Well, that's probably why.
And it was
you
like
fucking drank the
it
milk
was
right
like an
before sleep.
hour later. My stomach was like, I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, did you go lay down right after
It
drinking?
woke me up.
Yeah,
I went
see.
to the bathroom and I shit my fucking brains out.
That's what it
Well,
was.
also was probably out here in the shop 8 beers deep.
No, I could have been. I don't fucking know. You know, I mean,
Probably 8 beers and like whiskey, Coke, or something in there.
well, it's usually either 6 or 10. I normally don't stop at like 8.
Yeah, but you'll switch to. You might start out with like the last quarter of a bottle that you had from the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Also a true statement. I'm not going to deny that one either. You seen those commercials for they're like little like glass bottles of like pre-mixed like drinks. It's like On the Rocks or something. They have commercials for them all the time. It's like an actual bottle, but it's like a pre-mixed drink in the bottle. It's
Okay.
like the ones like I saw in the commercial the other day were like Cosmopolitans or whatever.
Okay.
My mom got us all like a couple different bottles or whatever, and she got me one that's it's a Manhattan, and then the other one's a whiskey sour.
Midori sour. The green one?
Mine is a whiskey sour.
Oh.
But Jaden got like a Midori sour. Last time I drank Midori, I don't remember it tasting like that. That shit was fucking terrible. I tried taking a drink of that Midori sour, and it like shocked my world.
Convulsing and shit.
Dude, it was bad. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not drinking that. But the Manhattan was fucking
But that thing was
delicious.
half gone.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to. Well, Jaden like poured one into like a glass like this with ice and shit, and then we ended up throwing it out. Yeah, because it was terrible. But the Manhattan one is good. It's really good. I haven't tried the whiskey sour one yet, but it's either going to be extremely sour and gross, or it's going to be pretty good.
Well, then you just got to mix a little more whiskey in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah, that one. The Midori, there's no answer to that.
What is Midori? I've never heard of that.
You ever
Midori?
heard of Midori sour?
Midori is like a green, it's like fucking fluorescent green. It's like a liqueur, and they use it for all sorts of different drinks.
Like a grasshopper?
Probably. I'm not sure what a grasshopper is.
I couldn't tell you how to make it, but I've just heard of it. It's green usually.
Yeah. Yeah. It's right in there. It's like bright green.
So you didn't throw it out then?
No, the drink she poured I did.
Oh.
I put it in the freezer though. It's in there. I'm gonna talk
So it's a green drink.
Yeah, it's like neon
fucking
green.
bright. Yeah, it's here.
I'll take a sip. I'll try it. I don't think this is. Oh, I have seen these. We have espresso martini, one of this.
Yeah.
In the cupboard. I haven't tried it yet.
Try a taste.
Midori, an elevated and vibrant cocktail crafted with Midori melon liqueur, Malone.
Which Midori itself, by itself, like on ice, is actually really good. It's like a melon liqueur.
Just pull it.
Yeah, it's just a cork, dude. Yeah.
Hey. It doesn't smell bad. I didn't taste it, but it didn't really have like a bad smell. Verdict?
It's not bad.
It didn't like fucking zing you.
No, I mean, it
I'm
tastes
using
like
my
it's a
list.
little strong for sure.
Like
But
sour strong?
Like sour.
no, like it's got enough vodka in it for sure. I don't think it's.
Maybe it's better fucking after it's been in the freezer for a while.
I mean, it is really cold.
Well, here's the other thing.
You should try it again.
You should try it.
It did get frozen, like slushy frozen. And then
I don't know if that would change the taste of it though.
I don't know.
Go try it again. Go
Try it again.
Try again. Try everything twice. That's what I say.
While he's standing up, everybody take a look at the picture that
His sister
Colby's sister got him.
painted it of herself.
Yeah.
that is his sister.
She's an artist.
She made us guess if it was traced or if she painted it from a picture. I think. What a weird gift to give your brother.
Well, I mean, when you're fucking, it's not really. Yo, no likey?
Here, you try it.
You really didn't like it?
I'll try it, I guess.
I really don't think it's that bad.
I mean, I
I mean,
guess
it's sour.
it's not quite as bad, I think, as I remember the first drink I took out of it.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like bitter.
yeah, it's
It's not bad though. But it is like really bitter. It almost tastes like a plant. If that makes sense. They give her like aloe or something.
I don't eat plants.
Have you never put aloe in your mouth?
No, I've never done that.
It kind of tastes like aloe.
It tastes like, the aloe like jelly you rub on your sunburn. I
Yeah.
can see how it would taste like that.
I definitely,
looks like
I
it.
definitely
It does
use
kinda
aloe
like
that
it.
way.
Yeah.
I've heard that people eat aloe.
Well,
Yeah, I got the
it's
drink.
really good for
Really
you.
good.
You
for
did get the drink?
Yeah.
How is it?
I mean, it's bitter,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's not bad. You mix it with a little bit of water and works good.
Wait, like an actual aloe drink
Yeah, it's like a bottle, like maybe half this size.
of all like just aloe?
There's something else in it, and I can't remember what it is, but it's not something that's
Steroids.
standard. No, but it's not bad. Yeah.
I've been actually meaning to ask you this question for a long time. Because you've been in the gym a lot over the last year, and like natty or no?
Yeah.
Like for real natty?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Whatever, dude.
The fucking biceps are about to blow out of that shirt.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Okay.
If I bet you I could put you and another guy I know up against each other in bicep curling contest, and I bet you you'd win. Those cannons.
Honestly, I might win if I didn't have shit fucking elbows. I got like some.
Dude, this guy walks around like a 65-year-old retired pickleball player. He's got his fucking his tennis elbow fucking wrap on his forearm. He's got his little fucking vibrator gun. He's like, oh god,
Dude, it hurts. I'm even going to physical therapy for it. I should be getting some imaging done here pretty soon because it's fucking fucked. It sucks, dude. I tried to lift I had a bag of trash in the back of the truck and I tried to lift it out. And it's just, I don't even know. I don't know what it's from, but it's weird. I can't like pinpoint exactly where it's coming from, but it hurts like a bitch. And it makes me like weaker trying to like curl stuff.
Huh. What if they scan it and they say, no, it's all we saw in there was old.
Well, then I guess I'm just old. That's not old. This isn't just age. I can tell you that right now. I've had pains, I've had breaks, I've had bruises and tears and all kinds of shit. And this is just a random.
What if this is your first old pain?
It's not.
You've
My knees maybe are a little bit of the old, but
I don't know. I think you might be up on your first go with fucking old here, dude.
no.
Now he's worried.
His first go with old.
Yeah.
This is the first time. Guys weekend, he didn't drink the whole fucking down the river because he had. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Fuck you. First of all, and it wasn't a pain. It wasn't like a heartburn pain. It was more like it makes me feel lightheaded and fucked. Not like a hungover.
Jeremy, I want to take a moment here to thank you for reminding me of that great experience. Because up until you said that, I completely forgot about that.
You're just mad I have hair on my head. That's it. I might be old, but I'm gonna have hair till the day I die.
Probably. Yeah, me too. Just on my back.
On your your back and balls, and probably ears and nose, because that never stops, unless you're one of those.
That
people.
hasn't started yet on there.
Yeah,
my back is escalating.
Well, you do
quickly,
but just not like old people hair.
Yeah, not where like you want to look at him in the church pew next to you and fucking take some wax and wax it out.
Yeah, dude, that's weird. I do think about that too. Like, God, I just want to fucking
pull that shit out.
It's like a little fucking cotton ball.
Pull it and then turn and look forward.
Well, yeah, people with hair like that, they're not going to realize because they turn like.
Dude, my back is escalating very quickly.
The hair?
Well, yeah, it's like
it's because you're losing the hair on your head. That's what happens, dude.
Somebody was like, "All right, there you go. Time to grow the back hair."
Yeah,
it's like starting to connect on my traps. Like it used to be like chest, bare spot on top of my shoulder, and then I'd have a little bit on the back shoulder blade. But now it's like I've got my first like 3 or 4 that are like blazing the trail for the rest.
Mine's a straight sweater.
Yeah.
Just fucking, I do shave my back.
Yeah. Didn't you say you had one of those like fucking 4-inch wide?
Fuck yeah. Back blade 2.0. Fuck yeah.
Is that the same people that make the lawnmower 2.0?
I don't think so.
Oh, because that thing rocks.
Really? Does it?
There's a lawnmower 3.0.
Oh, I know. It's great, dude. They even make a nose hair trimmer one. Haven't tried it, but
if you guys don't know what the lawnmower is, we'll put a link in our description. You can go click on it, check it out on Amazon.
Yeah.
The lawnmower 2.0 and 3.0, the brand new one.
Yeah, it's fucking great, dude.
You can literally attack your nuts with it.
You can use it. You can use it in the shower, which I don't really like because it feels like I take really hot showers. So like with the steam and shit, your body gets kind of like not sticky, but
loosey.
Huh?
A little loose skin and old balls.
No, it gets sticky.
Gross.
So like with the fucking plastic, it wants to like stop when you're trying to shave. You know what I mean? So I prefer a dry shave.
You remember the first time you ever clipped your nuts with a set of razors.
Dude,
Yeah.
I
the
thought
clippers.
I thought fluid was going to leak from my ball
I didn't
sack.
think that the clippers would ever like nick you. I thought like it was safe.
Yeah.
I thought, because you go up and down your arm.
Yeah.
That little fucking
You get
piece
that-
of nutsack gets in there.
It's because those damn wrinkles,
The
dude.
fucking
Those wrinkles.
dude, it's the bubblegum wrinkles, dude.
What?
The old bubblegum wrinkles.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, it's your
Yeah,
nutsack.
it looks like
fucking
chewed up bubble gum.
Oh, I guess it does. I never really thought about that.
Some bubblegum wrinkles, dude, and you're like, oh yeah, this is oh, the fucker bites you.
Dude, it is crazy because everybody makes that.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, this is exactly what it is.
Man knows exactly what you're talking about. A pair of clippers biting your sack. They know exactly the feeling.
I've only ever done it one time though. It only took me one time.
No, I've done a couple.
Really?
I've got.
Well, it's like those desperation moments where you gotta shave and you have like a pair of shitty clippers.
Yeah.
It's like
or
gotta
they're
do it.
or they're
Gotta fucking do it.
dying. The clippers are dying, so they're going
Oh, yeah.
slow, and you don't want to fucking. You don't want to stop. You want to just like try to muscle through and get her done, and it's when they're like. The clippers are like fucking.
No, see, I've always had like a plug-in pair, so I don't get the dead. It's always full blast.
Yeah.
Well, I know the fucking the lawnmower is it's a rechargeable one. It's not
Yeah.
a plug-in one.
Yeah, I want to get a new lawnmower. I want to get the lawnmower 3.0 and give her a go. Up until recently, I fucking was being real lazy, dude. I had a fucking,
They've been pretty on top of it.
I had a straight up fucking afro in my pants.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it was gnarly, man. I walked in, Jaden was on the fucking toilet one day, and I walked in butt naked to get in the shower, and she goes, Jesus Christ. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm hiding shit in that motherfucker.
Yeah, your dick.
Dude, no shit. You pull one of them pubes out, and you like pull on your wiener and pull a pube out. The pube's longer than your wiener. It's time to cut that off. It's time to cut that off.
And then when you do cut it, you're like, God damn, my dick is big as fuck.
Yeah, you get like that fucking like that half pump going on, where you like you're not quite hard, but like she's hanging, and you like stand back, you're like, oh,
Yeah, I could totally do porn.
oh yeah. Then you get real hard, and you're like, wow, that didn't go very much
I guess
farther.
it's time to stick a finger in the ass and get the old goal. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what you do anyway. So you said.
did once. It was weird. I shouldn't have never done that.
Gross.
Oh, by the way, I wouldn't sip out of that anymore. I'm a little sick.
Fuck you. Well, so is he, and I just took a drink after both of you.
Well, I don't think
I've
I'm
been sick for the
I'm
past week.
Good
I'm
thing it's
losing my
alcohol.
voice,
It
though.
sucked.
It's alcohol. We're good.
All right, yeah. Good.
Shh, if you think it,
I'm all hopped up
It'll
on
happen.
Dayquil right now.
are you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you shouldn't drive.
yeah.
It's Dayquil, not NyQuil. You're good.
Well, there's a Dayquil. That's the
No, that's
drowsy
why.
kind.
That's why it's Dayquil.
No, there's a
It's NyQuil.
there's a non
yeah,
there's
they
a
call it
non-drowsy NyQuil.
No, there's no.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
there
called
is.
Dayquil.
Yeah, Dayquil, and then the drowsy Dayquil, NyQuil. Why would they give you a Dayquil? Why would they? Why would they take away from NyQuil?
Why would they name them NyQuil and Dayquil?
Gotta.
What are you even trying to look up? There's nothing to look up there.
Look at this. Look.
I said, is there a drowsy Dayquil?
Yeah, it's called NyQuil.
And AI overview said, quote, no, there's not a drowsy Dayquil.
It should have said, yeah, there is.
says,
It's called NyQuil.
Dayquil is specifically designed to be non-drowsy medication for daytime.
That's why it's called Dayquil.
Used to relieve
now
cold
Google-
and flu symptoms.
Google NyQuil.
Mm-hmm.
See what that says.
Is there a
Non-drowsy NyQuil.
non-drowsy
They even make a NyQuil without all the medication shit.
Quil?
It's called Z-Quil, just to like put you to sleep. It's great.
This is where my confusion was. Yes, there is a non-drowsy version of NyQuil called Dayquil. no, it's it's Vicks Dayquil.
See?
Yeah.
You should just learn to trust us.
Do you want me to admit that you were right?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm not afraid of doing it.
You literally did it the other day with the like, you're right.
Do you want me to teach you how to do it?
I want you to do it how you did it the other day
No, I don't want to do that.
Do it because
I don't want to do that. So he was sitting there and he's like, "What are you mad for?" I'm like, "Cause I don't want to tell you. You're right."
just
Don't.
It was glorious.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. You got me. You got me.
My headphones cut out. What's that?
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
You were right.
Thank you.
Actually, I knew I was right.
I did know I was right.
So craziness.
Yeah, Jimmy Carter died.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that.
You know what's weird about that?
It's crazy how long he lived.
I could have swore he fucking died already. I swear to God he died. It's
that-
like the whole Nelson Mandela
I was
thing.
just gonna say.
I swear to God that he fucking died years ago. Right? Did nobody else think that he died already? Maybe he died and came back to life or something, but I'm almost certain that he fucking died.
What do you think was the reason that you thought that?
Because I feel like I remember seeing something in the news about him dying.
Cool, because sometimes, like in my mind too, like a guy like Jimmy Carter, right? Because I feel the same way. Like I was like, oh, he's already dead.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I think that kind of shit because I just expect him to be dead because he was president so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Which really he wasn't president that long ago, but
Well,
it was before I can remember. You know, it was probably before I was even born.
It was quite, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was because it was Carter, Bush,
Clinton
Bush.
was the president when you were born.
No,
What year were you born?
Bush was
What?
91.
Oh, yeah. So
The first Bush was.
Yeah.
You don't know him. You weren't born yet.
The first Bush, I know him. Like I know of him. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Just
But I
like
feel like-
you know who Jimmy Carter is.
right.
Yeah. See, I feel like he had already been dead because he was president so long ago. You know what I mean? That like he should be dead.
Well, he was
You know what I mean?
100.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I'm saying. Like I feel like he just should be.
He should have
Which I'm still fucking pissed at
Barack.
no, what's her name?
Kamala.
No, from Golden Girls. Betty White.
Betty White.
I'm still fucking pissed at Betty White.
Because she died?
Yeah, because she didn't fucking hold on
Yeah.
just a little bit longer.
She held
For
on pretty
what?
long.
But why did she need to hold on longer?
Because she died at 99. Fucking quitter.
Yeah, it's a good number to die at.
Yeah, well, she should have died at 100.
As you sit there and say, I don't want to live till I'm old and weak and can't walk.
Right.
Yeah, but if I made it to 99, I'd be like, I'm not fucking giving in till 100.
I don't think you
This is
really have
bullshit.
a whole lot of control.
If you make it to 99, so I'll be fucking 98 at that point, and I'm going to wait until like a day before your 100th birthday. Fuck.
You're going to off me?
Yep, I'm going to off you. Because it's not going to fucking... But you've basically already lived in 100 years because when you're 99, you've already lived. You're going
sense.
on 100 now.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying.
So maybe I do it at 98
Uh,
and just off you.
if we make it that old, I will see it coming and I will
No, you won't.
nut tap you, but your reaction time will be so slow, you won't be able to stop it. You will get nut tapped. And
I'm pretty sure if you nut tap at that age, they are dying.
how are you going to kill me anyway at that age? What would your best method of attack be?
You can stab them.
Yeah. I think I would want to do it.
Strong enough
I
to
think,
stab
dude, when
me.
you're
I think
that
I would
old,
wanna
all
do
it takes is one
face and like look at you and just be like, fucking loser.
At that age, your skin is so frail, it'd be easy to fucking stab you to death.
You'll start getting close to me and I'll know what's coming. And I'm
Have
just
you
going
seen
to
that
run you
video?
over with my power scooter.
Have you seen that video of like the two old men that get like they're up on stage for something and they get in a fight and they're using their canes, they're hitting each other with canes? Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
You guys have to reenact that.
No, but hey, I did see the one with those two old guys that were like going to race each other and somebody yelled, "Go," and they went to take off and the one guy tripped the other.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's a ballsy move there.
Yeah.
You know,
That's that you get internal bleeding and die out
yeah.
when you're that age.
How'd old Johnny die? Well, I tripped him on accident. And,
Accident.
He broke his hip and he just couldn't quite make a comeback.
Yeah, you think he'd go to jail for murder if he actually would have died there?
Probably. Involuntary manslaughter.
Involuntary manslaughter.
Involuntary
That'd be shitty to like have like go to jail at that age.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, would it?
no.
I mean, would it?
No, because they'd probably put you separate. You
Yeah.
just die. And
Yeah.
what else you got to fucking
If they were like,
be out of jail for?
your sentencing is going to be 25 years to life, I'd be like, can we do the hanging thing? Can you just give me a death?
Can you just lethal injection if you could? I'm really ready to
do the death sentence. Let's bring that back. And you guys need to practice a little more, probably. So let's just do that.
This is practice little me.
I'm not gonna sit and rot in a jail cell. Just fucking kill me.
I mean, whatever, dude. At that age, what do you have outside of fucking?
I mean,
jail?
you get coffee. So you can sit around and have coffee in the morning. They get it a little TV. You're not going to be out there fucking stabbing people. And like, you're going to be on good behavior. So you're going to get your...
It's probably a lot like a fucking nursing
chances
home.
are people aren't going to fuck with you like in jail because you're so fucking old.
Actually, it'd probably be more entertaining at that point, at that age, rather than a nursing home. You get to see motherfuckers getting fights. You get to see all different shit.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm going to request my kids to... not send me to, if I'm at like a nursing home level, I'm gonna be like, don't send me to nursing home, send me to prison.
And if they won't take me, frame me.
And just kill somebody and say I did it. I'll totally go down.
I'll put my prints all over it.
I did it.
I'll just claim a fucking serial killer's kills or something like that was me.
Yeah, remember the Zodiac thing? Yeah, I apologize for that.
I wasn't born yet, but I had something to do with it. Trust.
That was my first life.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's gonna fuck with you at that age. You know, you're 75 and
I don't know. Some of these young fuckers are pretty disrespectful.
Yeah, but I mean, if somebody kills you, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, if you get raped, that'd probably suck, but you're gonna die anyway, probably.
But they're also not gonna try and challenge you because they already know that they're tougher than you.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna be like, oh, I gotta fucking prove it to this old man.
Hey, Gramps, give me a brownie.
Because at that point,
what gang's gonna want you a part of them? Like, we gotta carry around this fucking guy.
I mean, yeah, because it's like, you try to fight an old guy like that in prison, right? It's a lose-lose for you. You beat him up, everyone goes, Jesus Christ, you fucking beat him.
I feel like there'd be so many people there that would like stick up for the old man. Be like,
Or
no,
that-
you ain't gonna fucking.
Or that old dude fucking stands up and goes, all right, fucking, let's do this. Fucking knocks your fucking front teeth in. And then all of a sudden you're getting raped in the shower.
Of that happening, though, pretty slim.
Well, I don't know, man.
Plus, then imagine if you're still like you lived all that life and you had a great retirement and everything, and all you could use that on is like your commissary, just rolling in, just start fucking slinging it to everybody.
Yeah,
dude, I'd start smoking again and shit. I'd be fucking ripping all kinds of heaters.
Be like, back off, bitch. I'll give you a Cinnabon if you fucking back up. Back up.
You want a pack of smokes, Johnny?
You want one of them them Asian like fucking chicken noodles?
Ramen noodles?
No, like the instant ones that go in like they come in the cup.
Cupo noodles?
The cupo noodles. Yeah. I got the spicy
Asian
cup of noodles. I'll
noodles?
give you one of them too.
I was thinking like chicken noodle soup, but then like you put a little soy sauce in it, maybe.
Well, the ones I always remember seeing are like in the aisle with like the soy sauce and all that shit. You know,
yeah.
So that's why I thought the Asian aisle.
I don't think they're from Asia though. I'm pretty sure the white man made those. Because those are some ramen noodle ass fucking bowls. They're just styled different. You're gonna look at where it came from.
No, I thought about the gig that me and Bo played a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. We were down at a bar in Clarion, Iowa, and this guy walks up and he's like, "God, you guys look like you're ranchers. Are you guys ranchers?" And Bo, obviously, you know, he's a real cowboy. He's like, "Well, I'm not a rancher, but I got cattle, you know, mostly for roping and whatever." He turns and he looks at me, he goes, "You're a rancher, though. I can see it." And I go, "Actually, I am a rancher." And he goes, "What do you got?" And I go, "Well, I got about 3,000 head of cats."
Cat rancher.
And he fucking looked at me like, "What?" And he's like, "Cats?" I go, "Yeah, mostly sell them to the China buffets in North Iowa. I go, it's a booming industry. It's just developing right now. You'll hear a lot about it coming.
It's huge.
Fucking, he's like, so you're not a rancher? I go, nope, I'm not a rancher.
Definitely not a rancher.
No, definitely not a rancher. So you're leaving on Sunday for a cruise, huh?
Yeah. Sunday morning we leave.
You guys going to the Bahamas?
Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
Nassau.
Nassau.
Don't keep anything important in your pockets.
You get robbed.
I don't really have anything important.
Sticky fingers.
Kylie does.
She's not bringing that.
Yeah, that's a good call.
She's
I
not
would
bringing-
leave that at home, locked
Yeah.
up in a safe.
Yeah.
That's where that belongs.
Plus, she's going on a cruise. You got to pretend to be single anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
How else? How else?
I mean,
is she
she's
gonna
already
get
getting free drinks, so we already paid for the drink package. So I don't know that she needs to do that, but if she feels like she wants to, like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a honeymoon before the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You guys going on like a honeymoon before the wedding?
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, we're going on a vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Which a lot of
Same
honeymoons are vacations.
yeah.
same thing. It's in
Yeah.
the same realm.
We have no idea when we're gonna get married though, so we may have like a couple more vacations before.
Yeah, I give it about 5 years. So
Yeah.
Well-
Honestly, it could be 5 years.
that's crazy.
Honestly, you put the ring on her finger, right? So the intent's there, and you already have a couple years under the books. You get a few more years under there, and it's just common law. You're already done. You don't got
Yeah,
Yeah, you really don't even need to.
You don't got to
go
do
through
the rest of the
process.
process.
but we want to go somewhere cool to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just go somewhere cool and say you did it.
Yeah, I mean, or we'll just probably do it, and it doesn't cost any more to do it.
Yeah. Definitely don't go to
Well, I mean-
Las Vegas or Louisiana, though.
It costs a little bit more, but I mean, after you dropped kind of money you dropped on that ring, what's a couple $100 for a marriage certificate or marriage license?
Sure.
Definitely don't do it in Vegas.
No. You get blown up by Cybertrucks down there.
Yeah, that's
I was going to
wild.
bring that up.
Mhm.
That's wild.
Isn't it, though?
So I just heard too, the guy committed suicide
Yeah.
in the
Before.
truck before it blew
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
he
In the
bought
truck?
yeah,
In the truck.
Was
he
he
bought
the
the gun.
Was he the one
Like,
only that died?
yeah,
I think so.
Okay.
yeah.
Because I would say there was one death, and I wasn't sure if it was
Yeah.
him.
They came out and said there was one gunshot wound. The autopsy showed one gunshot wound to the head.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you
they
see the
found
video?
They found the pistol on the
Of it
floor.
blowing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Do you?
You could see all the other explosives fucking going off in there too.
Yeah. So I saw a video of like him and his wife, I think. They were like talking about basically how they hate Trump and shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he got the Cybertruck as like because, Elon's
Yeah.
all about fucking
Yeah.
Trump and shit, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that's why he did. And then fucking Elon posted that Twitter's like, you're an idiot for getting the Cybertruck. It literally contained the blast and shit
Yeah.
like that. You can see the doors aren't even damaged.
they pulled him out and they told the Cybertruck, "Hey, Cybertruck, pull around to the parking lot," and it fucking drove itself out of the parking lot out of the way.
Yeah,
But
that's
that
crazy.
other
though.
fucker that ran all those people over in
In New Orleans,
New
yeah.
Orleans.
So I don't know if this is true or not, but they
Yes.
were connected in the
Same.
same.
So they
Like-
rented the vehicles from the same company, which, okay, could be a coincidence, but
Yeah.
probably not.
Same base,
They were both Army.
same base.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure
Yeah.
on that, but yeah, I
Said-
did see that
said
they
they
were
served
they
on the
both
same
were
base.
Fort Bragg, which also the guy that tried to assassinate Trump allegedly at the golf course or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
allegedly he had visited that base like 100 times or something.
Yeah.
However, the one dude I think was ex-military and he had joined ISIS. The guy from
The guy in
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had joined ISIS and shit. And
Well, they've been warning a lot of people through like, have you watched what's that podcast with that dude that's the next Navy SEAL, and he has like a bunch of like CIA people.
Jocko,
That might be it. Where he like
Jocko?
has like interviews with them, and he talks.
or
to,
is it
like,
the bald guy?
Is the ball guy, and he talks to like other prior Navy
Yeah.
SEAls, Green Berets, CIA guys, whatever.
Mhm.
I watched a podcast episode of him where like the
Wait, Jocko's
CIA.
bald too.
the CIA was talking about how like be on high alert because like the ISIS has been planning like an in-country attack, and they were talking about how like it's also being funded through like Russia is secretly funding ISIS and the people that are living here like trying to like do these attacks, and they warned like, hey, it's coming. They're trying to do shit to the American people from inside America.
Well, I saw something too today, but I don't know how fucking legit it is.
Fucked.
But
we should just start killing everyone that looks like ISIS.
I don't know how real this is, but I saw something about how like the outgoing administration, Biden's administration, they knew of like these potential like threats, and they didn't do shit about it. They just let it basically happen.
Yep. That's
I don't know if that's
we don't fucking care anymore.
I don't know if that's true or not, but it wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
When in doubt, err on the side of it's probably true.
Honestly, I have lately because
you know, if it sounds like it's a conspiracy and somebody's making it up, it's probably true.
Honestly, that's what I'm thinking, because like a lot of fucking these conspiracies and shit are like coming true, and and honestly nowadays, like I don't fucking know anymore. I used to be like, oh, the government wouldn't do that. They can't do that. Fuck, they won't.
See,
Fuck, they
I
can't.
used to think that as well. Like I used to think like, God, there's so much shit that everybody's like, so many conspiracies, and like how many people have to actually know the truth and like keep it quiet. Like somebody would have spilled the beans by now.
Right.
But now I'm thinking like
Everyone that tries
Well, even
goes missing.
yeah.
well, even like so a long time ago when I was on Tinder and shit, this girl, she messaged me. She's like, no, being that you're in the Navy, you know that 9/11 was an inside job, right? And at the time, I was like, oh my God, fuck another crazy whack job, blah, 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 whatever. But now it's like, God, maybe. Like, maybe there's somebody inside had something to do, like, let it happen, or had something to do with it a little bit or something.
Or
I
at
don't
least
fucking-
knew something
Or knew-
was
yeah.
going down.
Yeah.
Right?
And
just
didn't
do anything about it.
You never
Which
know,
is very
dude.
fucking like I've never thought about that with 9/11. I always thought, you know, just what it was. But fuck, dude, I don't know anymore. Who the fuck knows?
You don't know. That's what's fucking crazy about all of this is like, as soon as you think that it's totally unrealistic or a fucking complete conspiracy,
Becomes true.
all of a sudden something comes out and you're like, holy fuck,
Yeah.
it is real. That is real.
Israel.
Israel. ISIS. See?
That's totally different. Israel's not related to ISIS whatsoever. Just because they're in the Middle East, dude.
Well,
They start with IS.
It is, yeah.
you know, I have my own feelings, and a lot of people probably won't understand the way that I look at it, but
Guaranteed not.
you know, there's probably a lot of nice people that live in the Middle East, but I don't like any of it. Israel, none of it.
Israel?
Yeah, I don't
just
like
hate
any.
Israel?
I don't know. I don't like
He just
any
hates
of them.
Israel.
No, not Israel, but like
That's the only one he can think
Afghanistan,
of.
Iraq,
Oh.
fucking,
There's a lot of people that are
Turkey, fucking all of those places.
There's a lot of people that are good and shitty in fucking America, too.
I know there is, but I just am like that whole Middle East, that whole area, and I shouldn't say I don't. It's not like I fucking.
Yeah,
hate it all.
that's a honestly, it's like a racist thing. Like that whole Middle East is fucking.
It's one of those like I just don't really care for any of it. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like there's a lot of really extreme beliefs in that whole fucking mess of area.
Well, there is.
It's like you can't. There's like no freedom. You can't be yourself. You can't do anything without being a part of like an ideology over there.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean?
You even get that here too, like
That's
with
the
the
culture
West.
though. Like we're just that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
how you're.
Well, they're ingrained
Yeah.
as
So
kids.
it's not anything different to them.
yeah.
Just like anything over here, like
It's a lot different here because there's a mix of literally everything. But there is shit like it,
Yeah.
like the Westboro Baptist fucking fuckers.
Yeah, fuck them too.
Yeah, fuck them. That's essentially the same type of thing. They have this fucking weird shit in their fucking heads.
You know, the older I get, I think the more I'm just kind of like holding on to like my inner circle of friends and family, and I'm like, everybody else, fuck them.
Well, yeah, but
fuck them. I don't fucking care. Fuck 'em.
Also, being in like rural Iowa, we don't have to deal with all that kind of shit because essentially it's there's, we're not near any of that.
Yeah,
we live in
rural Mississippi, and it's great. Everyone should move here because we love it here.
Rural Mississippi, yeah.
Move here and be a part of the great ruralness.
We live
Mississippi.
we live in rural California. Speaking of, fuck them, man. How is it that another fucking $1 billion Mega Millions winner out of fucking California
just saw today? It's getting investigated.
Good,
because there is a whole shit mess of stuff behind the Mega Millions. Apparently that they're looking into.
I've been saying it for a long time. I haven't been playing the Powerball for years because it's fucking a ripoff. But
they said something about this last one threw a bunch of red flags because
the last couple have been through California.
It was one guy who bought one ticket for $2 and won $1.2 billion.
Yeah.
And somehow, some way, there was connections between the guy that won and a Congress person of some sort.
Oh, weird.
That linked him to the government and Washington, D.C. And then they started looking into the owner of the Mega Millions. And
see, I'm telling you,
I don't know exactly how true it is because I saw it on TikTok, but I watched that video and then there was another video that came up about it. So either somebody's making a bunch of fake shit.
It could be because I haven't seen the fucking thing about it. But
I saw something where the last like 2 have been bought from the same store.
Yeah,
really,
dude.
Essentially.
See, that would be stupid. Like if you're
so, and that's why I didn't really believe it. But like that was the last thing I heard on it.
But also at the same time, like these people who do this kind of shit, it's getting to the point where people feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want, and get away with it. Like nobody is either people aren't going to notice, or they're not going to. There's nothing they can do about it anyway. So what are we?
My question is, why is it that it seems like every single time the Powerball or Mega Millions gets that high, and there's all these people buying tickets, the whole country is buying fucking tickets,
right?
And the winner is always out of an anonymous state or it's out of California.
There's not an anonymous state; it's an anonymous person,
anonymous reporting state.
Well,
there's states that require you to.
And there's people that always say like they always try to defend it, right? They're like, "Well, look at the population of California," and blah blah. It's like I don't give a fuck. You take the population of California, and then you take the population of the rest of the United States that's involved in it, and it's not going to equal shit to fucking the rest of the United States.
I used to say that too because somebody explained it to me that there's other states that surround California that don't allow Powerball or Mega Million tickets.
Yeah, I think like
sales.
Oregon maybe or something.
There's like Oregon, and I think it's like Utah and
probably
probably and Utah. Shit like that. They don't do the Mega Millions or the Powerball.
Right.
So all these people flood to California where you can, and they're like, well, that's why there's so many more tickets. I'm like,
well, but no, okay. So,
but here's the thing: if you live in a state that doesn't allow you to play it, you shouldn't be allowed to cross state lines and go play it.
But also,
I can't go to fucking Chicago and buy weed and come back to Iowa and get fucked up.
No. But
you can go buy weed in Chicago and smoke it in Chicago.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I get okay.
But that's like saying they're basically saying that the whole state you would to make that much of a difference, you would have to have every single person in that state go. How many people from like the middle of the state are hours away from kind of like, we got to go to California and get a fucking lottery ticket? I'm sure there's some, but you're not going to have enough to make a fucking difference to the point where it's like, oh, this many more people are buying it in California because they're from different states.
I don't know, man. I think it would surprise you probably, but
I don't know.
Regardless of the situation,
regardless.
It shouldn't be one of them deals where it's fucking anonymous, and it shouldn't always be a fucking California winner.
Yeah, it's sketchy.
Like,
see, I'm okay with the anonymous if it wasn't so fishy. Why it's either anonymous or California,
right? Yeah,
like
I would do anonymous.
I would want to be anonymous, for sure.
When was the last time somebody, like, just say because for example, we live in rural Mississippi. When was the last time somebody from rural Mississippi won the fucking Mega Millions or Powerball?
You literally have the answer at your fingertips. You bought that computer just so you could look up answers.
When was the last
wanted to be
mega millions?
I'm glad I don't have to do it.
From Mississippi.
I usually don't have to talk while I'm typing, but
has anyone ever won?
Well, I'm sure, yes. Maybe not like the billions or whatever, but I'm sure there's been like $1 million winner or something.
That's the thing, is I'm pretty sure that most of these states have only ever had like the $1 million winners. Yeah. See, the first winner in the Mega Millions was in 2022 in Mississippi, and it was a $1 million winner from the Mega Millions.
The first win in Mississippi was $1 million in 2022?
2022.
That was their first win?
That's what it said.
That's crazy.
I don't know that you can read.
I know we can't read. But.
It says there was a $3 million Mega Millions ticket purchased in Mississippi in 2024. But that's what I'm saying. Like the big one, every time it gets really big like that, it's always nobody won. Some random fuck ass from California won.
Mm-hmm. It's always California. It pisses me off.
Always. Yeah. It's because that fucking state is sly and sneaky and full of fucking cheats.
Fucking dirty. Not the people necessarily, but the fucking government for sure.
It's the fucking people. I'm talking to all of you. Fucking cheats. Dirty fucking cheats.
Yeah, dirty, rotten cheats.
Yeah, fucking, was it Los Angeles? That's where Hollywood is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the worst. That's the worst of the worst.
Yeah. Hollywood or Los Angeles?
There's a reason all the fucking A-list celebrities are moving away from Los Angeles.
Why?
Because it's this fucking sluzz hole.
Sluzz hole?
Full of homeless people that nobody wants to help. Failing actors everywhere because you fucking A-listers don't want to help anybody. I'm on a celebrity kick right now.
I guess.
I'm going for them. All of them. Drinking the blood of fucking unborn babies to stay alive forever. And look like Jennifer Aniston at 80. Fucking,
she's not 80.
No, but she's going to look really good at 80. She's like, she's doing, what's that movie with the, where the guy like ages backwards?
Jaws.
What?
What's that movie?
Benjamin Button?
Yeah. That's what Jennifer Aniston's doing, except for like, she's degressing to like 21. And she's going to stay there at like 80.
We haven't had one of those in a while. Actually, I'm pretty sure degressing was one of your words before.
Might have been.
One of your fuck ups.
Your fuck up.
It's regressing.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Unless you're saying, I digress.
That's a totally different word.
Right.
That's digress.
Right.
Not degress.
Exactly.
And it's not recess.
Precisely. Recess is stupid. Anyway, that's all the time we got for tonight.
That's all the time we got.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're away from New Orleans and Las Vegas.
Oh, I was going to ask you guys if you had any fucking cool goals for the year. We'll get to that later.
Oh, we can do that real quick before we go.
Yeah, you guys got any cool goals that you were going to set for yourself for 2025? Can you believe we're a fucking quarter century through 2000?
Yeah. It's been 25 years.
Nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
He didn't mean to digress, but
I didn't mean to recess.
No, I don't really have like a like last year's. Mine was quit vaping. Nailed it.
Hashtag nailed it.
Hashtag we need to get you a 1 year chip.
But I don't have like a solid one. I definitely want to be more financially responsible.
Word.
Ooh.
This year was I spent some money this year.
Mm-hmm.
So
on a ring mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. That's probably my
Did
number
Kylie
one.
send a thank you card to the guy that bought your Harley?
No. I don't think, that was years ago. I sold that 3 years ago.
Yeah,
But
that's
you knew
when you
at
started
the time
saving for
why
that
you were
fucking
doing
ring.
I knew since day one.
We locked eyes from across the room.
Do you got something?
Yeah, I want to get to the end of the year and be better at sex.
You'd have a better chance of trying to go sober.
That was
You
very mean.
You think?
That was
Get it? Do I think that he would?
I mean, both would be very tough for
Very
him.
tough.
that was very
But
rude.
I think he would definitely have a better shot at fucking going sober.
By the way, I'm kind of on a fucking heater right now with the whole sexual game. I have been doing quite well recently, actually. So
I want to hear it from Jaden. No. She's not gonna. First of all, she's not gonna say. Are you gonna?
I was going to call her.
Yeah.
Caller. No, caller. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
That's
And hold on though. There's no like prefacing it with like, hey, you know how I've been talking about
How good I've
you
been
just
doing.
ask her
no. I'm just going to say,
Yeah. Put it up.
recently rate me
Hold
on my sexual endeavors.
Hello?
hey, real quick, have I been better at sex recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
But like, okay, so he's
Yeah.
saying he's basically
No.
hashtag killing it.
I couldn't preface anything, so you can't post preface anything here.
There's no post
It
preface.
was a
That's not a
yes.
thing.
The answer was a yes.
He's basically saying like he rocks your world.
That's not what I said.
You
I said I've been. I said
Hopefully not. Longer.
I said I've been on a heater lately when it comes to being better at sex. That's a fair statement, right, babe?
Uh-huh.
Hashtag.
I think we have
Nailed
our
it.
answer.
All right, I love you, boo.
Love you, bye.
We have our answer, everybody.
Told you. I've been on a fucking heater.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was it.
Sure told us. Uh-huh.
All right, Brandon. Now you.
Huh. Oh, mine's basically the same as yours. More financially responsible, make more money. That kind of thing. That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Way to
Goals.
copy. Way to copy Jeremy.
I'm not copying him. That's just what it is.
Yeah. Sounds a lot like a copy. Anyway, hey, you guys, be prepared. We've got our live event coming up.
Prepared. Do.
Name that movie.
Lion King.
Aladdin.
Oh, it is Aladdin, isn't it?
Oh my God, you are fucking dumb.
Wait, what do they sing that song in Aladdin? When?
Be prepared.
No, dude, that's fucking Scar.
Oh yeah, maybe it is.
You fuck. You almost had me believing you, dumbass.
You're a fucking idiot. I found out how Scar gets the scar. Not gonna fuck it up.
It's in Mufasa. Go see it. Apparently,
We got our live event coming up January 18th.
Belleville, Iowa.
Belleville, Iowa.
Belleville, Iowa.
Belleville, Iowa. Bellevue, Iowa. We are going to a brewery on the river, and we are going to hang out with some of our friends we made at the Iowa Podcast Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be an awesome event. Starts, what did we say? It starts at like
1.
noonish, 1-ish.
And we got an Airbnb. Hopefully, it's not haunted.
I think it is haunted.
We'll
but
see, I
then
guess.
we are going to make it probably late into the night partying and enjoying drinks with all of our good friends and our fans and anyone who wants to show up and hang out with us. So
Yeah.
if you're in the area, make it. If not,
Better mention your wife.
we will probably.
What?
You said all your good friends and your
Our
fans.
good friends.
Yeah. But
Our
you
good
forgot
friends.
that to mention your wife as well.
Well,
That's what I was saying.
all of our ladies are going to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just.
I think he was saying our friends, like,
Friends of the podcast. Friends.
No, I know. But you were calling everybody else out, and I was letting you know you should probably say your wife as well. You'll be enjoying a time with your wife as well.
Yeah, my wife will be there. Yeah, all of our ladies will be there. So come hang out with us. It'll be a good time. There was something else I was going to say too.
I can't say that I know.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll think of it. Thank you guys for hanging out and being our friends.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Set your goals. Hit your goals.
Set them high. Shoot for the stars. If you miss, at least you made it to outer space.
Colby's. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway, love you guys.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
We love you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Thank you. Till next time.
Bye.
KLYB, bye.
KLYB, bye.
I was